Have you ever gotten that text? Something like, hey, can you make 5 shirts for my niece's birthday? Or a church group reaches out, they need 10 shirts for a bake sale. Can you help? You want to say yes. You want to be that go-to person in your community. But sometimes those small orders, they can feel like more than they're worth. Am I right? You start thinking, how much do I even charge for this? Is it really worth firing up all of my equipment for a couple of t-shirts? And what if they want a complicated design? You either end up undercharging and losing money, or overcharging and potentially losing that customer. Or what if you just say no and you miss out on potential revenue and a local new client going to someone else? The truth is, these small local orders, they can be fantastic. They can have consistent revenue and they can allow you to grow if you have a system. Without one though, they can be a time suck. So today I want to show you step by step the process to take that casual text message, DM, whatever it is, and actually turn it into a profitable, smooth transaction every single time. We're going to be turning those small requests into easy money. We're going to be making you that local hero, the person that everybody reaches out to because they know that you're good for it. You make high quality t-shirts. So without any more wasting time, let's just dive into the simple 5-step small order system. First things first, when that text comes in, your goal is going to be to get all of the essential info in one message, email, whatever it is. The worst thing is going to be going back and forth playing email tag for days on end. You need to know exactly how many items, what kind of item. Is it a t-shirt? Is it a hoodie, a specific color? What is the deadline? When do they need it by? Do they have a design idea? Do they have artwork? Is it just text? Do they want something on the front? Do they want something on the back, the sleeve? There are so many different things, and making sure that you get all of them up front and just as many of them in one message at a time will not only save you time, but I don't think any of us like going back and forth with a company, like explaining ourselves and generally wasting time, right? So a lot of these questions, if you can ask them on that reply right away and get them answered, it's going to set you up for success. It's going to set you up for a better customer experience. Your customers are going to like coming to you because they're going to know that ordering t-shirts from you is simple. You handle all of the questions, and generally they just feel when they work with you, you have your stuff together. Another couple questions that you might want to ask is something that is always common with orders like this is, do they have the artwork file or do you need to create it? And if they do have it, is it print ready? And do they have a budget in mind? Sometimes they'll tell you and sometimes not, but it's a good thing to ask. Just having a quick checklist of everything can help you for getting some crucial details. So I made one down below that you can download for free. It's linked right below the subscribe button. Let's actually pick that apart just a little bit deeper. So let's talk about design. Historically, this is going to be where a major pain point occurs for a lot of those small orders. Getting usable artwork from a customer or creating something from scratch quickly. This used to be a huge limiting factor in adding a ton of time and complexity. But nowadays, what used to be a huge bottleneck has been completely solved with amazing tools like Design Gen and other AI artwork creators. Think about it. Your customer sends you a blurry screenshot of a t-shirt that they liked online or they saw on Etsy. Maybe it's a faded design on the t-shirt from their last run last year in the past. That would be a nightmare. But now with tools like Design Gen, you can upload that image, that crappy screenshot, or that picture of the t-shirt that got printed last year, and feed in whatever kind of image you have. The AI will go to work trying to perfectly recreate that picture or screenshot into an actual usable design file. Now, what if the customer doesn't even have anything? They don't have a design, a screenshot. They don't even know where to start, but they just know that they want something for their family reunion. That's not a problem either anymore. If you could just get them to give you an idea of what they want, maybe it's like a cool eagle with their team name on it or something floral for a bridal shower. You can just throw that idea, whatever they said in that text message, into Design Gen. You can get 2 or 3 different revisions, send them to the client and present those as different options. See which one they select. In both of those cases, that is something that used to add on tremendous time, cost, and complexity, which would otherwise, I think, effectively guaranteeing these small orders to not be worth it. So with all of those things kind of solved and out of the way, Tools like Design Gen and these AI artwork tools have been a complete game changer for getting designs sorted fast. So once you have that Design Gen artwork, or if they did provide something that was print ready, you're still going to want to put it on some sort of simple mockup, even if it is just on Canva. That can work great for this. You just want to use that to show them how it's going to look on the t-shirt. And this is going to be a crucial part no matter what the design is or how many shirts. I guess a rule of thumb, it is always good to get written approval on that final mockup and the quote before you actually print or order anything. This step saves so many headaches down the line. And getting these revisions from Design Gen and going back and forth with the client, they might not know which specific one that we're going to be moving forward with. Covering your own butt, making sure that you're printing what the client wants and that the client gets what they want. Remember, you want to be known as the person who has all of their stuff together. It's easy to order t-shirts from, who, whenever they do place an order from you, they're just amazed and surprised at how fast and easy it was. The problems that used to come with designs working on small orders are really becoming a thing of the past. It's up to us to make use of all of these tools and be more competitive in this new AI landscape. So once you have it approved and paid, yes, get that payment upfront, even for small custom orders. Unless you're working with someone who does have like net 30, like a school or some government organization, get the payment upfront. Everything nowadays in the industry is payment upfront unless they are a school or a government organization. So just keep that in mind. Get them to approve the mockup, the quote, and pay the invoice. Now on quoting, for small orders, keep it simple. You need to cover your garment, the print cost, your time, and you obviously need to be making some money. This is where something like our DTF transfers are an absolute game changer. You know exactly what the cost of one transfer is, and there's no minimums. It applies to almost anything. So if a transfer is $4, a Comfort Colors 1717 crew neck is $6. That's $10 for the t-shirt, and then you can just add your markup from there, account for your time. It's easy, it's repeatable, and it's consistent above all. That allows you to be perfect for quickly being able to quote somebody at get together in the shop in town over a quick text message. A little trick too is a good workflow to get the customer kind of hooked is to kind of work with them on that design process first before ever actually mentioning the price. That way, when you do this, you kind of get them hooked on the design. They love the design. They've already committed to working with you on that design. In that case, you win either way. The customer now either has to place their order with you or buy that design and give it to the print shop down the street or wherever they're going with it. Giving the customer this free win upfront right off the bat shows them that you are capable. You are the one that they can turn to take their ideas and their dreams and make it into a reality. On price though, a simple pricing matrix to offer discounts at different quantities. If your customers are ordering something like 1 to 5, 6 to 10, and so on, you don't want to overcomplicate this, but offering a discount for ordering bulk is a good thing. You just want to be able to give them the price quickly. Using DTF transfers is super fast. As long as your heat press is turned on, you press it on 12 seconds. When you use our instant peel transfers, you can peel it literally on the heat press and you're done. You're not having to spend any time setting up screens, dealing with ink or complex processes for just a few items. This can make small orders that would otherwise have been unprofitable profitable. Finally, there's the delivery and the delight. You want to package it nicely, deliver it on time, and make sure that they're happy. A happy local customer is a repeat customer and a referral source. Bonus tip, ask them to send a photo of them wearing the shirt that you made on social media, with their permission, of course. Now, what happens when that church group, they want 30 shirts, all different sizes, and everybody, they want to pay separately? That's when a simple text thread starts to break down. An online campaign store can really become your best friend. You can quickly and easily just spin these up for a temporary pop-up store for their group meeting or whatever it is, and let them pick their items. If you want to offer 5 different designs on a hoodie, a t-shirt, whatever it is, you just let them pick their items. It can be a t-shirt, a water bottle, a hoodie, whatever. So you would let the church group organizer just pick their own item, and whether it's a t-shirt, a water bottle, a hoodie, whatever, they pick their size, the color, and they pay all of it online. And you decide if you want those orders to be like held for a goal, so they have to reach $1,000, or you want them to be printed on demand. And did I mention that with this, you don't even have to do any of the managing on the order? So no more ordering shirts, figuring out the most effective size to get all of the designs on the gang sheet. No more chasing payments or trying to decipher notes that were handwritten a week ago. It automates the entire process end to end, from collection to the customer actually getting their finished hoodie in the mail. All of that is automated. And hey, if even the DTF application process, like making the shirts or setting up a pop-up store for the church campaign, feels like too much and you just want to have the finished goods delivered, remember, we offer full custom apparel printing and fulfillment services. If you do need the full custom printed apparel, we offer the full printed apparel and fulfillment services if that's something that you guys just want us to take the whole order off your plate entirely. We even offer the ability to spin up your own website and accept custom orders for DTF transfers, UV DTF transfers, finished apparel. If you're interested, I'd love to talk and learn more about your business, the goals that you want to achieve to get your business and you to where you want to be. To recap, clarify the request first and foremost. Get all of those questions answered as fast as possible. Get the design approval in writing. Quote it as fast and simply as you can, and then produce it efficiently as well. Remember, Amazon has kind of set the bar in this sense where everybody is expecting their things in 2 days. So using something like DTF transfers can allow you to deliver quickly and with a smile. For those bigger group orders, leverage tools like web store campaigns, transfers on demand partners to make your life so much easier. The goal is to have a system so that these small local custom orders are no longer a burden, but a consistent, easy source of income and building that community connection for you, your family, and your company. Are you ready to stop dreading those small order DMs and actually start profiting from them? Check out our custom DTF transfers. The link is in the description below. They're perfect for these small custom one-off jobs, and they allow them to be simple and profitable. And if you order before 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, your order gets printed and sent out on the truck for delivery. No extra fees, no extra processing, just fast quality DTF transfers at a price that makes sense. So if you're dealing with those slightly larger group orders and you want to see how campaign software can save you a ton of headaches and automate all of the process for you, there's a link down below to schedule a free demo. So what's the smallest or the most interesting custom order request that you've ever gotten? Let me know down below in the comments. I would love to hear some stories from you guys. And if there is anything good, I might even reach out and ask to make a video. If this video has been helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more tips to grow your apparel business, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on anything new that comes out on the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.